Hey everybody, Prepper for the Ages coming at you from my living room. Interesting thing happened about hour and a half ago. Today is August 9th, 2021. How you doing today? I'm outside, I'm out front doing yard work. Yard work is not my forte, so I'm trimming the verge. I'm hacking and slashing the verge. And somebody, I don't know if she tried to come up behind me or whatever, and she just appeared. And so I face her, and I have my implements. I have my implements. I'm just hacking and slashing at the verge. She's first she wanted to know, can you help me? I don't know where I am. I'm lost. I don't know where I am. Okay. And so basically, alarm bells started to go off in my head, and she asked me, "Oh, is your dog friendly?" Was the second question she asked me. My dog is inside the house. She is not inside the house. She's asking me if the dog is friendly. I was like, what do you want? Okay, because your dog is barking at me. I'm like, eh. she was not garnering the answers that she was hoping for. So first she wanted just directions on how to get to Cape Cod. Now Cape Cod, for those of you who don't know, in New England, Cape Cod is not a town. Cape Cod is a region, and it has a series of towns in it. So I want to get to Cape Cod. I'm trying to get to Cape Cod. Okay. And so basically first she wanted directions. She needed to get to Cape Cod. I'm like, well, and she was like, are there any hotels? Are there any hotels around here, motels around here? I'm like, this is a pretty, it's suburbia, bordering on wilderness, forest. And I was like, no, not really. You'd have to go a few miles in any direction or whatever, a certain direction, and no. And she was like, oh, well, if you drive me. Here's the evolving. It's evolving from where are the hotels? Can you drive me to a hotel inn? And she's pointing to things. She has this map. The map of New England is only this big. So can you drive me from here to here? To here? Just like, so it's something over 2 hours away, and I was like, no. Can you drive me to a hotel only an hour away? Can you drive me? And it basically wasn't an hour. Can you drive me to a hill here? How about here? I mean, she's trying to get to, because I had pointed out where she was. Yeah, how about here? How about here? How can you drive me? Well, if she wanted to get to Cape Cod, there's plenty of buses that go to Cape Cod. The buses drive. And if she wanted to go to Cape Cod, then she would have just said, can you drive me to a bus station? I can just go to Cape Cod. Because the ticket to Cape Cod would cost about as much as a motel room for the night. And about this. So first of all, she doesn't have any money. That Cape Cod is she's just pointing to somewhere that's not here. And and all of a sudden, oh yeah, she believes in God. She believes in God. So basically, she keeps on trying to see what ticket she can pull to get something that she wants. And that she didn't want just to go to motel. She didn't want to get closer to Cape Cod. She probably wanted money for a hotel room, but you have money for this. I'm not giving her money. I'm not the money person. So but if she had approached me right, or if she had given off a good vibe or a not bad vibe, things might have been different. But yeah, she had a bad vibe. She's asking me about my dog who's secure in the house. She's asking me about, she's trying to get me to reassure her about the disposition of my dog who is in the house. Then she wants me to give her a ride over 2 hours away, then over 1 hour away, then 45 minutes away. I'm like, no, I'm not giving you a ride. Because once we get there, oh, do you have any money? Oh, do you... I feel for people like that in any ways, but the only thing I could have done for her is call the cops for her, and the cops would have been more than happy to give her a ride to the local homeless shelter, which is in the opposite direction from where she wanted to go. But yes, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to fall for that. It is something, yeah, in trying to tug on your heartstrings is really something that is not good. You know, it wasn't. Didn't approach me with. She was being ingenuous. She did not approach me with honesty. She kept on her asks kept on getting more and more, and it was just something that situation didn't seem right. So the answer was no. So I sent her on her way. I didn't give her money. I said, you can go up, take a right, take a left, take a right, and eventually you'll get to a motel. That was about it. And she was very she was taken aback a little bit that I didn't, I don't know, acquiesce to her requests. But I'm not that person. I'm not that person that you can say play the God card. Oh, I'm a woman of God. Yeah, it's not playing cards, and it was definitely the feeling of she was trying to play this card or that card, or trying to get one thing. She was just asking me for directions. She just wanted to know where she was. She was asking directions. Then she wanted rides to hotels. Then she wanted rides that were a few hours away, and then it's like. And then the destination was not, I'm trying to get to my friend's place and name a town in blah. It was just like, yeah, I was trying, and she was kind of doing the pegboard, just throwing the darts and seeing what stuck. Throwing the spaghetti to see which stuck on the wall. But, I know that it was kind of harsh and kind of hard, but it was too fishy to help her. So, and it's a warm night, and she can keep walking or find a spot or whatnot. And she disappeared pretty quickly, a little bit more quickly than if she had walked up the road. She disappeared before there was time to actually go up and around the corner. So I don't know where she disappeared to, but I'm not quite sure. She made it some distance before she veered off into a yard or whatever, so I don't know. But that was spooky. That was weird. I know this is a long video, but yeah. What would you do? You're a prepper, you're prepping, and things are getting hard. Things are getting tough, and I would say if she was more ingenuous, maybe she was more honest about her or what she wanted and what she was doing, maybe I would have helped her. But no, she wasn't giving me it didn't feel right. Go with your feelings. Always go with your feelings. It didn't feel right. She was the goal, getting to Cape Cod, was just, that's a huge place. Cape Cod is an actual huge place, many towns. She wasn't saying, I need to get to my friend, or I need to get to this, or I need to get to, I'm thinking the rehab. I don't know. But yeah, she didn't seem like she was escaping a situation. Hey, she didn't have the I just left my abusive boyfriend and I'm trying to get to my friend somewhere. She didn't have a source. She didn't have a destination. She basically came out of nowhere and she was going to a region. I'm like, no. So anyways, and if it comes down to, push comes to shove, I'm just going to say that was just the reasons I stated before are just the reasons I just say no. And it's hard to say no, and not everybody. I understand that some people would say yes in that situation. Oh my God, and yeah, therefore the grace of God go I. I understand that, but yeah, I wouldn't be doing that. It'd be like, hey, I have enough money for either a ticket from the bus, a bus ticket to somewhere on the Cape, and I would name the place, or at least name the town. Can you drive me to the bus station? Because if you drove to a hotel, then you'd be spending money on that hotel. Why don't you spend the money, hey, can you get me to the bus station? I'll spend the money for the bus ride to get to the Cape. So, weird. Okay, tell me what you think. Don't know. I seem a little bit harsh, but yeah, I kind of felt like I was on the defensive and played defense tonight. Alright, hope you're doing well. Prepper for the Ages signing out for now.